Clean, 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 clean. Ooh! Hey, oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. I'm just doing the cleaning. Woo! Woohoo! The counter gets a good polishing and I get to go skating. Way!
Yes, okay then. See you tomorrow. Oh, Small. Small.
What is it, Ben?
I've got a problem.
Oh.
You know my mum and dad are coming to stay with me tomorrow?
Oh, yes.
Well, they've just rung to say they're going to bring my Uncle Len and my Auntie Jen, my cousin Den and his wife Pen. But I haven't got enough beds for them. Where are they all going to sleep?
Well, I'd love to help, Ben, but I think my egg cup's going to be a little bit too small for them.
Yes.
Well, we'll have to worry about that later, Ben. We've got a customer. It's cooking time. Woohoo! Hey!
Who is it today, Small?
Well, that's a surprise. She's wearing a crown and a beautiful dress.
I'm not sure who that could be. Do you know?
It's a princess.
A princess in our cafe?
Yes.
Quick, Small, we better find her something to eat. You can't keep a princess waiting.
You know, I think I know this princess. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. There was once a princess who fell in love with a prince. They wanted to get married, but first the prince's family had to make sure that she was a real princess. So the prince's mother, the queen, put a tiny pea on the princess's bed, and on top of the pea she put 20 mattresses, and on top of the mattresses she put 20 duvets. And the princess had to go to bed on top of all that. The next day, the queen asked her how she'd slept, and the princess said, "Oh, very badly. There was a big lump in my bed. I haven't slept a wink." When she heard this, the queen knew that only a princess could have skin soft enough to feel a tiny pea through all those mattresses. And so the prince and princess were married and lived happily ever after. Well, almost, because sleeping on all those mattresses and duvets was giving the princess a few problems. First, it was taking her ages to climb into bed each night. Second, she kept bumping her head on the ceiling. And third, if she rolled over and fell out of bed, she had a long, long way to fall. But the princess had to sleep on all those mattresses and duvets, because otherwise she could feel every tiny lump in the bed. Then I had a brilliant idea. I took her a special bed called a hammock, a big comfy net. Now the princess didn't need to worry about any lumps and bumps. She loved her new bed, and she slept like a dream. Little Cook Small to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, well done, Small. The hammock was a great idea.
Woo! Thanks, Ben. But now we need another great idea. We need to cook a meal fit for a princess.
Oh, yes, there's a princess in our cafe. Ah! We could...
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Oh, Small, look at this.
Princess pie! Woohoo! Well, would you believe it, Ben?
A bed for a princess with a soft pea mattress. Oh, she'll love this. You read out the ingredients, Small, and I'll go and see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need 1 packet of shortcrust pastry.
Shortcrust pastry in the fridge. Here we are. Yes, got that. Shortcrust pastry.
Then we're going to need some peas.
Peas? I'm not too sure about the peas, Small.
Double cream.
Double cream, yes, got that, definitely. Double cream.
Eggs.
2 eggs, 1 and a 2.
And mint.
Mint, oh yes, mint. Got that as well. Oh, is that everything?
What about the peas, Ben?
I don't think we've got any peas, Small.
Well, don't worry, Ben. I'll whiz off and get some.
Oh yeah, and I'll get all the ingredients ready while you're away.
Great idea, Ben. I'll be back in a jiffy. Hey, why don't you come along too? Whoa!
Whoa. Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Hey, I've come to the right place here.
That's a big red machine. It's collecting all the peas. There they are. The peas live inside those long green pods. What's that machine doing? It's sucking up all the peas. In they go. The peas are being taken out of their pods. Oh, look. There's 3 harvesters. 1, 2, 3. And the one at the front has an orange flashing light. That means it's full of peas. And here's the tractor to collect them. Look at all those peas. Off they go.
I wonder where they're going. Let's find out.
There they are again. I've never seen so many peas. I bet the princess in my adventure wouldn't like all those peas under her mattress. Up, up and away! Wow, that machine's big. It's washing all the peas. Can you see the steam? Round and round. Here they come. Lovely, clean, round, juicy peas. Boing, 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 boing. The peas have now been frozen. And what are they doing? They're checking the peas and taking out any bad ones. It's very noisy in here. That lady's even wearing earmuffs. They'll keep out the noise. Where are they going? They're weighing them ready for packing. Each bag has the same number of peas in it. And there's the bags, full of peas and ready to go to the shops.
I've got mine. See you later. Whoa. Ooh. I'm back, Ben.
Oh, no, I see. Well, of course, they must come with you. Yes, that'll be fine. Okay then, see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh.
What now, Ben?
That was my cousin Den on the phone. He wants to bring his children with him tomorrow. So now I've got my mum, my dad, my Uncle Len and my Auntie Jen, my cousin Den and his wife Pen, and their children, Ken, Glenn, Brent and Sven. Where are they all going to sleep, Small?
Well, Ben, we'll have to worry about that later. It's time to start cooking.
Oh, yes. There's a princess in our cafe. I'd completely forgot. Oh. Did you get the peas, Small?
Certainly did. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Wow.
It was brilliant. I saw this huge machine picking and podding the peas, and then the peas were taken to a factory where they were frozen. So now the peas are lovely and fresh.
Oh, yes. Sounds like we're all ready to cook, Small. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all.
When your tummy
Get head's all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes!
All clean and ready to cook. While you were away, Small, I've set the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6. I've also chopped up the mint. Oh, smells lovely. And here, I've rolled out all the pastry, ready to go.
Do you remember the ingredients for princess pie?
You do? Let's see then.
There was shortcrust pastry,
1 packet, all rolled out.
peas,
1 cupful.
double cream,
3 tablespoons full.
eggs,
2.
and mint.
Mint, dried or fresh. All chopped up and ready to go.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
Okay, right, let's get the pastry ready. Now, I've cut the pastry into 4 slices, like that. Now, I'm going to tidy up the edges. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. There we are. And Small, can you use these leftover pieces to make little pillows for the beds?
Okie dokie!
Good catch, Small. Now put the pastry pieces onto a greased baking tray. And then fold up the edges, like this, to make little walls. There. How's it going, Small?
Here we are, Big Cook Ben. Put it on the bed.
Oh, yes, little cook. That looks great. On it goes. A little pillow.
Ooh, that looks really comfy.
I've already put some water on to boil. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. I'm putting the peas in to cook. There we are. And put the lid on, because they don't take long.
All the beds are ready, Ben.
Oh, they look great. Right, now I'm going to brush the egg all over the edges of the pastry. And the pillows.
Yummy. I do love this recipe.
It's time to mix the other egg. The cream. And the mint. All together in a mixing bowl.
What about the peas, Ben?
Oh, yes, Small. Oh, yes. Looks like the peas are ready. Now, you don't need to leave the peas to cook for too long. They should still be bright green. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this next bit for you. Drain the peas through a colander. In they go. And now, we add them to the rest of our mixture. Oh, yes. And mash them up. Give them a good squish. There we go.
Mash till they're squashy. Mash till they're mushy, mushy. Back to the mash, mash back to the mushy.
Oh, yes. La, la, la.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Watch it, Ben!
Small? How did you manage to get so messy?
It wasn't me, it was... Oh, never mind. What's next?
All we have to do now is spoon in the mixture onto the beds. There we go, just like that. The pastry walls should stop the mixture from running everywhere.
That looks great! I better go and get cleaned up.
There. That's the last one done. Right. Put the tray in the oven. Now make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. In they go. And they need to cook for 30 minutes.
Hang on, I'm ready now. I'll set the timer. For 30 minutes. There we go. So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet, Small. Time to clean up and put away.
Hooray! Wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down,
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. What great timing! The princess pies are ready!
aha, let's see how they look, shall we? Yummy. Oh, they look great. Let's get them over here, shall we? They look really nice.
They smell delicious.
Right, pop one of them onto a plate. There we go. And let's get them into that princess. She must be really hungry by now. Over we go. Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness.
Oh. 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 Hello? Yes? All right. Okay then. Bye.
Let me guess, you've got another visitor.
Yes, my cousin's children want to bring their dog as well. So now tomorrow I've got coming my mum, my dad, my Uncle Len, my Auntie Jen, my cousin Bren and his wife Pen, and their children Ken, Glenn, Bren and Sven, and their dog, Rover. Where are they all going to sleep, Small?
Oh, look! A lovely clean plate.
Oh, yeah. It looks like our princess enjoyed the princess pie bed. And she's left us a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, we were most pleased with the princess pie bed. It was delicious. By the way, as we now sleep in a hammock every night, we have no need for the 20 mattresses and 20 duvets at the palace. So we wondered if you might find them useful.
Brilliant!
What a lovely note. And look, now I've got 20 mattresses and 20 duvets and enough room for anyone who wants to come and stay.
You've only got one more thing to worry about, Ben.
Oh, what's that?
What are you going to feed them all?
Oh, yes, I know. See you soon.
See you soon. Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. I'm staying out of Ben's way at the moment. He's in a terrible flap and I've got no idea why. His face looks like this. You wait and see. Look, he's doing it again.
We've got a problem.
Calm down, Ben. Whatever's the matter?
Oh, hello, everyone. It's Aunt Millie's birthday, and we haven't got her a present.
Oh, it's Aunt Millie's birthday, and we haven't got her a present. Oh, dear.
Well, maybe we could buy her one.
Ben, we haven't got time. We're in the cafe all day.
Well, perhaps we could cook her something.
You know what Aunt Millie's like about food? I don't like this. I don't like that.
Well, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
We've got a customer.
A customer. Well, customers come first, Ben, but we still need to get something for Aunt Millie's birthday.
We'll have to think of that later, Small. Go and see who the customer is.
I'm on my way.
Who is it today, Small?
I'll give you some clues. See if you can guess too. It's someone who likes growing silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Is it a girl or is it a boy?
It's a girl who likes spending lots of time in her garden.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Is it Mary Mary?
Yes, it is, Ben. It's Mary Mary Quite Contrary from the flower garden. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? with silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Oh, I bet she's hungry after all that watering and weeding. Now, what shall we cook for her?
What would somebody who grows flowers like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
This is a story about Mary Mary, who more than anything in the world loved her flower garden. Lots of people came to Mary's stall to buy her beautiful flowers. Sometimes a bunch of tulips, or daffodils, or sometimes just one rose. It was lucky Mary Mary had a big garden, just the place to grow lots and lots of different flowers. But to grow flowers, you need seeds. Today she was going to plant some more. She went to her shed and picked up a seed packet. She planted the seeds in little rows all over the garden and watered them with her watering can. Then there was nothing to do but wait for the seeds to grow. So she waited and waited and waited until one morning she came out, and as far as the eye could see, there were hundreds and hundreds of big green leafy things and not a single flower in sight. Mary Mary was so disappointed, she just sat down and cried. I knew I had to help. Poor thing, she thought she was a really bad gardener. But Little Cook Small knew better. I could tell straight away what the problem was. I started to pull up the leafy things, and underneath the earth, I found carrots. Mary Mary realised she must have planted the wrong seeds. They weren't flower seeds, they were carrot seeds. And very good carrots they were too. We pulled them up together until we had stacks and stacks of juicy orange carrots. Then we planted the flower seeds in the empty garden. Mary Mary was going to have to wait until the flowers grew, but in the meantime she put a big display of lovely orange carrots on her stall. Then she made carrot soup, carrot cake, and carrot juice for all her customers. Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
Well, roast my potatoes. Oh, what a lovely story, Small.
Way! Thanks, Ben.
So what are we going to make for Mary Mary quite contrary?
Well, why don't we make her some silver bells and cockle shells?
Oh no, Small. I don't think they'd be very tasty.
Oh.
This needs some careful thought.
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In Big Cook's book. Oh yes, the very thing.
Fancy flowers! Mary Mary will love these. They remind her of her garden.
Come on, Small, you read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need butter.
OK, over to the fridge. Here we go. There we are. Butter.
An egg.
One egg. Got the egg, Small.
Caster sugar.
Oh, over in the cupboard. Here we are. Caster sugar. Yep.
Plain flour.
Oh, plain flour. There we go.
And boiled sweets.
Boiled sweets, boiled sweets. Yes. Oh, here we are. Everything we need, apart from the boiled sweets. I was a little bit hungry earlier, Small, and I ate them. They are my favourite.
You've eaten all the boiled sweets? Well, don't worry, Ben. It's another job for Little Cook Small and his magic spoonmobile.
Great idea, Small, and I'll get everything ready.
Hey, why don't you come along too? Whee!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
I'm in the right place here.
This is where sweets are made. Sweets are made from sugar. All the ingredients are mixed together and heated up in a big pan. It's really hot. Look at all the steam. Yeah, this one's turned red. He's going to make orange and red sweets. Ah, I love sweets, but I make sure I brush my teeth after eating them. It's all gooey. Yummy! That machine is rolling out the sweets. There's hundreds of sweets, but they're all joined together. When they've cooled down, they're all broken up. Sweets come in lots of pretty colours, just like the flowers in Mary's garden.
That was fun. See you later.
There. I think I've earned a nice tasty boiled sweet now. Did you bring any back, Small?
Way! I certainly did, Ben. It was amazing watching the sweet maker. First he mixed lots of hot sticky stuff on a table. And as it cooled, he turned it into lots of colourful boiled sweets. And here they are.
Whoa! Thanks, Small. All measured out and ready to cook. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to fancy flowers?
You do?
There was butter,
200 grams,
an egg,
1.
caster sugar,
200 grams,
plain flour,
400 grams,
and boiled sweets.
6.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
First of all, I'm going to turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you, because the oven is hot, hot, hot. And be careful not to fall over on one of those sweets, Small.
As if I do something as daft as... Oh!
Just making sure.
Right, I'm going to get these sweets sorted out once and for all.
And I'm going to put the sugar and the butter, a little bit more, into a mixing bowl, and I'm going to cream them both together. Creaming is a special kind of mixing. Here we go.
All the red ones first. 1, 2, 3.
There we are. All nice, pale, creamy and fluffy. So now it's time to add your egg. In it goes. And I'm going to give it a good stir. Round and round, get it all mixed in.
Now it's time to sort the yellow sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we need this to be a little bit thicker. And what makes things thicker? That's right, flour does. Hey, so I'm going to add in our flour a little bit at a time. There we are. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to give it a bit of a stir with the spoon. In it goes. Keep stirring. Mix it all in together.
And last of all, the orange. I wonder how many there are. 1, 2, 3.
Here we are. Oh, and this is the fun part. Now I'm going to squidge it up with my nice clean hands. Here we go. Oh, yes. Give it a good old scrunch up.
This will teach you sweets. Keep you in order. There are 5 red, 4 yellow, and 3 orange.
There we are. Look at that. Perfect. So now I need to roll it out to make the biscuits. I've already floured the board, so I just need to start rolling it. There we are. Turn it round. Very good.
There we are. There'll be no more slipping over on sweets.
Oh, these biscuits are going to be very tasty. And they're going to look just like the flowers in Mary Mary's garden. So, I'm going to use this flower-shaped pastry cutter to cut out the biscuits. So, I'm going to pop it down on there, press down. And then, oh, up it comes. I'm going to scoop it up. There we are, nice and careful. And pop it onto a grease baking tray. There. And now I need to use this round pastry cutter to take a little hole out of the middle. On it goes. Twist it, and out it comes. There's one. And now for another.
Mary has such a beautiful garden. I wish we had silver bells and cockle shells in our garden. It would make the vegetable patch look so pretty.
And just finish off the last one. There we are. These holes are going to be for our boiled sweets, which we're going to pop in later. We need to let them cook a little first. So, in the oven they go for 10 minutes until they're nice and golden.
I'll set the timer. For 10 minutes. There.
The biscuits are ready. There we are. We just need to leave them to cool down for a couple of minutes. So how are those sweets coming along, Small?
Ready when you are, Ben. All present and correct. Which colour would you like first?
Oh, that doesn't matter, Small. We're going to have multicoloured flowers. Mary will love that.
Thanks very much. You've messed up all my sweets, Ben.
Oh, sorry, Small. These are cool now, so I'm going to pop in the boiled sweets. One there, another one in there, one there, and that one, and then that one. Brilliant. Multicoloured flour biscuits. Oh, Mary's going to love these. And don't worry if your boiled sweet doesn't fill up the hole you've cut out. They'll spread out once they're in the oven, which is where they're going right now. So, oven gloves on, and we pop them back in the oven for another 3 minutes. And remember to get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. There we go.
And now we wait. They're as pretty as real flowers, Ben. Mary, quite contrary, is going to love these.
Oh, no doubt about it, Small. Just look at the light shining through. Oh. They look great. Fancy flowers coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean.
Make the kitchen sparkle
And gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits
bits and bobs, the things that help us do our job.
Ingredients we'll put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down,
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha, here comes the plate.
Hey! It looks like Mary enjoyed her fancy flowers. And look, Small, there's a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, the fancy flowers were yummy! Hoo-hoo. And to say thank you, here's some real flowers from my garden. Isn't that kind?
Ben, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I might be. What are you thinking?
Happy birthday, Aunt Millie!
Hey. See you soon!
See you soon!
Big cook, little cook, welcome to our cafe. Big cook, little cook,